this is Andra from DotaBlast. I have God here with me. Hi, G.
Hello.
How are you?
It could be better, but it's fine, it's fine.
You're a bit disappointed at your run here at the Frankfurt Major, and that's understandable. Do you want to talk about it? We can skip it over if you want to.
That's fine. Yes. Team performance was good in the beginning, like group stage. It wasn't perfect, but it was fine. And during the games, excluding the game against the Monkey Business, it was fine. You know, just could be much better, but like the synergy was here. But on the game against OG, something fell apart. Like we were making more mistakes, and my mindset, or maybe not mindset, but my concentration wasn't the best on the game against OG. It just happens.
I noticed that you kind of stepped up your game a lot here at the Frankfurt Major compared to the other lands of the whole season. But you stumbled across OG, and that was it for you guys. What surprised you the most in OG's game?
Major?
Yeah, Monkey Business.
Honestly, I don't think either of us showed what they are capable with or of, because Monkey Business weren't playing their best game too. Like the second game was a simple example. Like they were making a lot of stupid mistakes, and we were making a lot of stupid moves. But that happened that our stupid moves were actually working during the whole game. So the pressure was real, like the pressure on the both teams. I think so. But Monkey Business showed us again how big hero pool they have, like in general, and as I was talking like a few days ago in some interview, that they kind of have four support-oriented players. That some of them are playing the core roles, so they often choosing the heroes that will be actually making a lot of presence in the team in general, not by solo performance. So for me, that's why I think this team is actually pretty interesting. And Miracle performs really good. So a lot of their games are kind of working on the Miracle, getting farm or getting space he needs, and he doing some stuff, and it's working. Like, it's really pleasant to watch. So yeah.
We're quite familiar with your in-game persona, but we'd like to know a bit more about you on the personal level. Not too personal, don't worry. So how did you get to be a professional player? What's your background? Where do you come from? Not like literally, because we know that.
Okay, where did I come from?
Yeah.
Where?
Where
You
do
know
you
that.
come from? St. Petersburg.
Oh, you know.
Yeah,
Okay. I think it all started in school, my school years. I started playing Dota, and I was playing it from some LAN cafe, and then one guy was playing 1 versus 3. Me and 2 my friends, we were playing against him. We actually didn't know that it was this balance, and he got more gold from the beginning, and he was stronger than us, and he was playing better, and he was winning us, and he won us. It was pretty easy for him. We actually bought gem to kill his lycanthrope wolves to see him, because they were killing us, like 2 of his wolves, and they were weaker back then than they are now. and it was depressing, but I actually wanted to win. So I started practicing to become better, these guys that are playing in this internet cafe, just for myself. And when I felt like I kinda over it, I want to get better. I started playing more like online or whatever, and then I heard about some LAN tournaments where you just put your money and in the prize pool, and you're getting some percent if you're winning. Like some of these goes to the club or whatever. This kind of dirty fights, like dog fights, all this stuff it happens during the night, and I kind of like it. I felt that I want to improve in this way. It wasn't like the money that will help me to live, but it were some good feelings. But when I was practicing hard, I wasn't thinking that okay, this will be the thing I will be getting as much money as possible and will leave.
You weren't sure it was going to turn into a career?
I really wanted to basically put all my effort, all my powers into it. I was ready, but I wasn't sure I will get something like money. I knew for sure I would get satisfaction. That was I working for some passion. And then some more important tournaments came. I learned about it. I was traveling, using all my monies to different cities to participate against stronger players, and I was learning. And it just happened, and after a few years, like not a few years, I wasn't playing that much. I guess after the 2 years I started, I finished up with some my first official, not official,
team.
It's a first official with sponsored team. Like the salary wasn't that high, but it was already the start, and our
that
journeys.
was quite early on, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure I started at 2008, and 2010 I was in some professional team, and I was getting paid. Like my travel, at least, it wasn't on me.
Covered,
it was on the organization. So I got some problems at home because I wasn't studying much. I couldn't do both things. It wasn't about me. When I'm getting focused, I don't care about something else. So my study went on the second or third place.
So you basically dropped out.
On one point, I actually dropped my university. I finished school, like in Russia, school is 11 years.
Yeah, like the high school.
Yeah,
you finished high school and then you dropped out of uni. But what were you studying in uni?
Oh, I was studying law.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, we have.
But I would be a horrible lawyer. I'm pretty sure about it because I wasn't studying good. It's not.
Why did you take it up then? Was it the pressure from your parents, or?
I guess.
Is it considered a good career in Russia to become a lawyer?
I guess not so much people know what they are gonna do when they finish school. Okay, you're 17. You're green. You don't know anything about life. You don't know what you're gonna do. All you know that this is a big world. At least you think so. It's a big world with a lot of opportunities, and you just need to pick something. I picked something. It didn't really work well. So whatever. It worked out with Dota eventually.
How did your parents react when you told them that you've decided to drop out of school and pursue your Dota career?
It actually wasn't about me dropping from university. At least I think so. I left them, but actually they dropped me. One day I just
the university.
I just got information that okay,
you
boy,
got like expelled or something.
go away. We don't need you. But you know, it's not them. It's me. I didn't like them, so I left. At least I think so.
We should send a letter to the university
No.
and tell them all about your huge Dota 2 career right now.
I don't think they care much. But my parents, my mom wasn't happy in general. She thinks that education is really, really important. I could not agree with that, but it's just how my life works right now. It's not like I will never study or something.
Does your mom understand what you do?
Yeah, she understands now. She like serves for results and cheers up me sometimes. She doesn't watch games, like she did not know what's happening there, but she reads a lot of comments. Actually, it's pretty weird because the internet have different comments, and she reads them a lot. She gives some feedback. She trolls me. She's a good supporter now.
She trolls you?
Yeah, for sure. She's a really nice supporter in general. It wasn't like that in the beginning, but it's just because she didn't realize how huge it can work. So.
I know a lot of players have gone through that with their parents, and I certainly hope so. I hope it's going to be different for the next generation of players. Now that the scene has all those huge tournaments and there's real money in the scene and real contracts, real organizations, and everything is getting more professional. So I think it's gonna be different from now on.
I actually think it's kind of good that a lot of players are getting through that because it actually shows a character or their will to participate in it and sacrifice something, like sacrifice a relationship. It's a pretty good experience in general to walk in the different direction that everyone doing. So.
It proves that you're dedicated enough.
Maybe it will fail, but at least it will be your failure.
Virtus.pro was among the few teams that didn't do any roster changes after TI5. Do you think you're going to make a couple of changes after the major?
Nothing like that planned, at least for now, or at least for what I know. We'll see what happens, but stability in roster is pretty important, I can say.
Any shoutouts?
I guess shout out to virtus.pro, BenQ, e-gaming bets. Thank you for all your support, our dear fans. Sorry for not acceptable performance and the results. We'll try to do better. At least I will try to do better. So yeah.
Best of luck and thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.